area too. They can do speed traps and things like that. I think it'd be a lot better than going from call to call to call to call all the time. It's just something a bit more to work towards.
Yeah. Not only that too, when something pops off in that area, they should be the first ones that they get like priority response.
They'll be there. Yeah, they'll be like right next to it.
Instead of someone from, you know, Toledo calling out that they're 76 to the next boost or whatever just because they want to get into a chase.
Yeah.
And then they come in halfway through and you end up with like 6 units instead of the 4 you're supposed to have or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
I think it'll work really well.
Okay. Well, I'll start trying to assign and figure things out today.
Yeah.
All right. But yeah. I appreciate it then.
Oh my god, there you guys are.
Hi, Reed. Where did you go?
Oh, I had some issues with my chair, you know.
Okay, well, the conversation's done now, Reed. Sorry.
Okay, that's okay.
Okay, have we got anything else?
Any help with it or anything like that? I don't mind sort of.
No, of course.
Or doing what I can do. So.
I think at this point it's probably just going to be like just to get things running. It's probably just going to be assigning people or asking and assigning people to certain districts. Or even just asking you guys as seniors, like if anyone stands out in any certain district, for example, like, you know, if you got people, someone like Bayo with like Mirror Park or something. I know he's not in LSPD, but if you have anybody in LSPD who does that kind of stuff, anybody who likes to go down to the south side or anything like that.
Yeah, there'd actually, in all honesty, there'd probably be units or cops from other spots that would like to do this, like from like STSO or
oh, for sure, yeah.
Like I know a lot of the STSO guys would probably like to do the Vinewood sort of stuff because they can respond to all the house robberies, you know.
Oh yeah,
and if they wanted to do that, they could sort of join in on it, you know.
Oh, absolutely. I think like I said, I think we'll keep it we'll test it with LSPD, and then we can talk to High Command and see if they want to implement it. Because I mean, this could be done up north too if they wanted to.
Yeah, and obviously the divisions up the districts up there would be a lot bigger because there's
exactly, yeah,
you know, not as much going on up there generally. But, well, I guess we don't know that because people don't really patrol up there that often. It's probably a lot.
Yeah, it's pretty slow. Yeah. All right. Yeah, well, perfect. Okay. All right. Well, thanks very much, Temple.
You probably even organise like a perhaps like an LSPD meeting for each shift when you want to implement it, so that you can give people time to know they should be on duty, so they can hear what's going on. You know.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
You only got to tell everyone once.
Okay. Yeah, and I'll make an announcement in our channel as well when things are rolling out. But yeah, I kind of want to get some ideas for people about where they might want to be. Just so I'm not putting anybody where they really don't like being. Like, I don't want to put someone who really enjoys traffic stops in the south side because it might get dangerous. We need some very specific people. I guess that's a big thing. We do. Reed, I didn't really talk to you about this. You happen to go back into the south side, ma'am?
When did we not go into the south side?
Well, I mean, it's kind of been a bit of a red zone for a while. No one patrols down there very often. I'm on about like patrolling.
Just make sure that people have like
not on their own.
Yeah. What were you saying? Sorry, Davenport.
I was just saying that like the south side's been extremely quiet, especially through this shift.
Yeah.
For months now. Other than you'll get the 37 calls down there or whatever, but other than that, there's nothing goes on. There's never. I can't remember the last time there was any sort of gang issues down that way.
Yeah, I guess sort of, shift 3. Yeah.
It's more sort of Vespucci, Rust. Those sort of up to Seaside.
Nova would probably be interested in.
Yeah, Nova would for sure.
The south side.
The drug stuff. We've got 2 south side. You know, I'd like Pred down there probably in shift 1 because he'd probably be able to deal with them a bit, but he might also cause a gang war, so I might have to talk to him about that. Probably need to get some Australian folk down on Vespucci Beach so they can talk the language.
know about that. Not all Australians speak like they do.
No. Are you sure? They it sounds like it to me.
Sure.
You guys all sound the same as like Owen Dundee.
What?
You can usually tell when every second or third word isn't, a curse word.
Yeah, that's quite. Yeah, that's true. Okay, fair enough. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I didn't. Sorry about that.
And there is different parts of Australia that you may come across them, but they're few and far between.
Well, you know
Okay.
what, Doc? Everyone from the UK sounds Irish.
All right, let me get back out there then.
Goddamn.
I wish I sounded Irish.
Doc, I made some changes to the office. It was just a joke. Come.
Okay, I'm coming. Australia's fucking massive, dude. It's insane.
Effective with your skills on modeling. It's fantastic.
Thank you.
What did you do? Oh, the floor!
It
Oh god!
floors?
It's so... It's like it's moving. Is that intentional?
Yeah.
It's like an art piece. Wow.
Yeah. And I added
I-
a new light, so it's a little bit brighter in here.
Yeah, everything's... This room's giving me a bit of a headache, I'll be honest. Yeah, this is perfect. It's exactly the kind of room we need to talk to people in.
But like, this is like a great backdrop to take people's like photos for their badge.
Oh no, this is for sure, yeah. It's a bit dangerous, you know? It's a bit red. Bit like a white one.
But the red stands out.
It does. It just looks like we're part of a cult, you know?
Okay.
Sorry, Reed. I don't
Like
mean
yellow.
to knock you down. Yellow's
I
a
love
bit...
yellow.
This is like pee-pee yellow.
What?
I don't like yellow, I'll be honest.
Looks nothing like pee.
Okay, well, that went well. It was nice to touch base. Yeah, I think I'm gonna, like I said, I'm just gonna start having talks with people about it and getting some people's ideas on things.
Okay.
I'll try and see Vivian's around today, and I'll have a chat to her.
Okay.
You know, I gave Anderson a job offer, and he hasn't answered yet.
I spoke to him yesterday. He applied for me just a few weeks ago, apparently.
Oh, yes, you did. Yeah. Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Hey, Lip. Wow.
Here's the thing.
How you doing?
Here's the thing.
Hey, Dark.
I miss Jesse.
Hi.
I just used to do this. Oh, Mr. Dark.
Mr. Dark's coming.
This is
What is-
perfect.
Why is he?
This is
Why is he
actually
here?
I needed to
I
ask
don't
you specifically
know.
a
I just
question
got up
as well about your
today.
son and his boyfriend, husband, Edbert.
Which one? Oh, right.
Edbert.
Yes.
What are your thoughts on that? Because Edbert's my brother, so I need to just make sure that this relationship is right for him.
Sometimes I think anything's better than Ziggy.
Oh
Oh,
my god.
What?
Dark.
I'm just being honest.
Mr. Dark, should I be calling you dad?
No. Why would you call me
Why?
dad?
I consider Edbert my brother, so I kind of want to support him in this venture, and if that brings you closer to him, then I'm all for, you know, calling you that to make this transition as smooth as possible, you know?
If you somehow become my son-in-law, I will unadopt Flop, just so that doesn't happen.
Oh my god.
That's kind of fucked up.
That's a little bit fucked up.
You hate
Yeah.
me that much?
I don't hate you, I despise you. There's a difference, Mr. Milton.
You
my
despise me?
God.
Is it because of my rampant megaphone antics?
Yes. Yes, that is
You already
absolutely
got it.
correct.
Oh. Well, you know, some might say that's charming.
Nobody
Like who?
says that.
What do you mean, like
Yeah.
who? My ex-girlfriend actually found it very charming when I'd proclaimed to the
leaving.
city rampantly through the streets that I was in love with her and that I thought she was the hottest on the block.
Oh my god.
I thought
Jesus
she thought it was very endearing, made her giggle, made her smile, made her blush, you know, all the good shit. So
This is not
my
my problem
megaphone has
anymore.
actually
I'm
brought
leaving.
a lot of joy and happiness to a lot of people in the city, actually.
What? Why is she leaving? Who was this person?
I don't know.
You are
I don't know why
deluded.
she's running.
I don't know what she's running either, but you're making her leave her home right here. So
I can
I'm gonna make
I can
I'm gonna
wait
make
for her
you
to come
leave.
back.
No, you're
No,
loitering.
Mr. Duck.
You are loitering.
I'm willing to put in the time to make this right. Let me wait until she gets back and I'll apologize.
No, because she's gonna be
No,
gone for ages. She's not coming back.
I promise you, Mr. Duck, I'll make this right. I don't want to leave this on a sour note. I feel like the relationship
You
between
are a
ED
sour
and
note.
BBMC Mr. Duck, I'm trying to do the right thing.
Why don't you just go find her and apologize? How about that? I don't want
Daddy
you on
Duck,
my.
please.
Okay, you're trespassed. All of you are
Please,
trespassed.
please.
You are trespassed. You gotta go. You've gotta go. Go, leave.
I'm pretty sure the car's broken down.
No,
Finley.
Do
Finley-
you mind if we get a repair
it's
kit?
broken
I think
down.
the car's
No,
broken.
Finley, you gotta leave. If you gotta leave your car, I'll get you a tow.
It's definitely
Hold on.
broken.
Let me fix it first.
Trespass. You guys are being trespassed.
I'm literally fixing my car.
You're trespassing.
I'm literally fixing my car. Like, what do you want from me?
Who asked? Okay, I didn't.
I'm just making sure that we can get out of here promptly. You know, you wanted us to leave.
Okay, if you're
I'm
here in
making
5
sure.
minutes, you're gonna be arrested. Okay.
Understood, sir.
Goodbye, Finley.
Goodbye, Doc.
Okay, let me start figuring some shit out here. Okay. Should we do an LSPD meeting? Sure. LSPD meeting room in 5 minutes. MRPD. Okay. I'm just gonna start doing shit. I'm just gonna start doing it. Alright, let's go.
FYI, Joshua Beretta just quit.
You quit what?
PD.
Like UPD? Or was he in LSPD?
UPD.
Why did he quit?
He just doesn't feel it anymore.
Oh, that's a shame. Oh. Okay. Fair enough. What's he gonna do instead? Crime?
Just go live his life, apparently.
He's gonna do what?
Just go live his life, apparently. I
Oh,
don't know.
okay. Yeah.
He just wants
That's
to
very
try some
sad.
new stuff, get a new job.
Okay. Fair enough. Well. All right. Has that got anything to do with what was that thing you posted earlier? Do you know what I'm on
He
about?
reported that to me, yeah. So if you look at that report, someone
So-
was charged with 2 times drug trafficking, and there is no evidence in the evidence.
It's not a
log, and
big
there is
one.
No photos of
Kind of.
the drugs at all.
Oh, because you're gonna
So that
tell all
whoever
those people
charged
off?
him has taken those drugs home.
Oh.
Because they're not in the evidence log. So where else are they?
Oh God. Oh, you're dealing with your first fuck up, Bree. I'm so proud of you. You're gonna have to deal with the headaches, and then people are gonna be
This is my
really
second fuck
stupid.
up.
Wait, what was your first one?
Maya. Well, I told someone else to strike her, but
Oh, I didn't even get you anything for your first fuck up. Your first dealing with the fuck up. You haven't fucked up yet, but I didn't get you anything. I'm so sorry.
it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay. All right. Well, let me know if you need me to fire anybody, because I'll do it. I don't mind.
Oh, thanks.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the
I
meeting
don't know
room.
if they'll be fired or not. I gotta figure out who has it.
Okay. All right.
Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, I gotta be back. Okay, I'm gonna go off duty for about an hour and I'll be back for Haley's thing.
Okay. Wait, Haley. Oh, Brand. Yeah, Brand. Okay. All right. Do 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 do. This is technically the training room. Is it the meeting room? Let me just get the image up. Any new hires lately? No, I don't think anybody says Nova. I think I hired Nova, and then I was sick, and then I've come back and no one's accepted anything. Oh, Nancy, yes. Hey, Sheepy. There. That's Snow. Who's this? Oh, handcuffed again. Yep. Who the fuck is this? Oh, Nova. Let me call Nova back.
Hello.
Hello,
Hey,
Nova.
I was asking what you're doing about Pred.
What about Pred?
What do you mean? What about it?
What's she done now? Is she okay?
Do you not know?
About what? What has she done?
got demoted.
You mean you got demoted?
His dad, he had a blood test and found out Soze was his dad. And then he apparently drove in front of a red light, and Soze demoted him back to the UPD pool.
What?
You didn't know?
No.
What do you mean you didn't know?
So he hasn't told us anything.
he's back in the UPD pool, dog.
But because Soze's his dad, or because he ran a red light?
No, because I think from what I got from Kyle, he said because he went through a red light.
Well, Soze's
front of
fucking
him.
right. You fucking idiot. God
All
damn
right,
it.
well- You didn't
Thanks.
know, really?
No, I didn't know. We haven't been told nothing. I don't. Reed doesn't know either.
What?
No, she would have
I
told
thought you both
me.
would've known.
No, there's been nothing in the high command. There's been nothing. There's nothing.
No, you're joking. You're joking.
I'm not joking. Are you coming to this meeting?
Yeah, of course. Well, yeah, I know about a meeting. Yeah.
Come on, come right now. Come on.
I'm coming.
Right. Yeah, nose love. Yeah, we literally haven't been told shit, guys. Snowsay hasn't said nothing, dude. Pred didn't even fucking email me. Pred didn't email nobody. Classic Snowsay, dude. Where are these guys coming from? What the fuck? Are they running? Daisy and Esperanza, I think, are on a call together. Other than that, they're good.
Hello, boss.
Hey, Kieran.
How you doing?
Those pants are so tight.
Do you have a problem with my pants, boss?
I'm just putting it there. They're very tight, Kieran.
Okay, because this is the second shift in a row. I had Eli and Frost teasing me about my drip, and then Reed said it was fine, and I kind of like my pants tight. You know, kind of like them tight.
They're very tight. Oh, hey, Snow.
Hello.
You look so cool in your jacket.
Yeah, it's a gang jacket, sir. Look.
Oh, what the fuck? Can you take that off?
Cool. Well, no, I mean, it's not a gang jacket. They're an aviation community, and I'm helping them with their ex, so they let me wear this really cool flight jacket that I've wanted for a very, very long time, and I finally get to wear one. It's really cool.
That's pretty cool. I guess you're just advertising. Huh?
Thank you.
And this isn't going to be this is not like a big meeting, so don't stress about if you guys have to go anywhere. But we'll give you a couple more minutes. I think it's only Daisy and Espinosa out here, right?
Oh.
Yeah, I think so.
Snow, you know about Preddy, don't you?
What? What about Pred?
You know about Pred, don't you?
What about him?
You know what happened to him.
No.
Okay.
Thanks for telling us, Nova. Thanks for no. Come on, Nova.
No, I'm not saying anything more. No.
Oh, spill it now. What the fuck are you talking about?
Apparently, Pred was demoted by Sosei back to the UPD pool and hasn't told us anything about it.
Oh, he's probably being humbled, sir. I wouldn't worry about it.
Apparently, Sosei's his real dad.
Oh, wait.
I thought Andrews was
Andrews
dead.
isn't his dad?
Yeah, so that's going to be spicy when that comes back.
That is interesting. Okay, all right. I didn't expect that's a twist for sure. Yeah, he's probably just being humbled. You know what Brad's like.
Yeah, probably because he ran a red light. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to start because this is just to kind of get the ball rolling. Really. There's a new initiative we're going to be running here soon in the Los Santos Police Department that we're going to be rolling out over the next probably next week or so. I'm trying to get it solidified and get it really sorted out. But I'm going to put something up on the board. This is a map of our city. We're going to be rolling out a district program where each officer is going to be assigned a district, and from that point forward, that's going to be your responsibility along with anybody else in your district. The idea here is we want to give the PD a face in every area, whether you're in Little Seoul, whether you're in Vespucci, whether you're up somewhere on Vinewood Boulevard. They know that if they're around there's probably going to be one or two familiar faces patrolling around that they can get some help from. The idea being that you guys can get to know your district and get to know the gangs that are operating in the area, get to know the civilians and the business owners, the people who live there. Maybe you can get yourself a partner in your district. But one of the main things, obviously, is fighting crime. This crime's been running rampant for long enough, and, well, we're going to start tracking it. We're going to develop a system where if there is a crime, there's a code in a certain district, you're going to be able to throw a tag on a report. And at the end of every week or two, either me or someone dedicated will be going through all the LSPD reports to see where these crimes been happening. And let's say, let's say there's been an increase of in drug calls down in South One. Then whoever's working down in South One is going to have to answer for that and tell us why those drug calls have been increasing and why they haven't been caught for it. So, this is just kind of give you guys a heads up on that. This is probably going to be rolling out pretty soon. The main idea as well being that, you know, we've had lots of ideas about, there's always certifications or kind of task forces or units that are assigned to very specific types of police work. But we didn't want to leave the people who just want to patrol and be kind of community cops and just do normal police work. We didn't want to leave you guys kind of in the dust here. And we wanted to give you something to work towards as well. Something that can, you know, because we're going to need some district commanders down the line. That doesn't necessarily, you know, you don't have to have a rank or anything for that. It's just need to someone who cares a lot for their district and works very hard in that district to keep the community happy and crime at its lowest. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to give you guys a heads up on that before it kind of gets solidified and gets rolled out. So does anybody have any questions or comments or concerns about anything here?
It's a cool idea, actually.
Yeah, I like it. I do like it.
It's going to be, are you going to select people or are you going to allow people to like shoot or try and apply for a certain district, or how does that work? Yeah,
I think that's what I wanted to do these meetings, is to kind of, you know, as you guys, or while you guys are here, I wanted to kind of get an idea of, you know, now that you can see the map, where would you like to be, or where would you not like to be, I guess is another question. And
everywhere
I can
above Central.
You want to be? You don't want to be above Central, or you do want to be above Central?
Completely above Central. I can't stand Southsiders. They're all a bunch of cunts. So.
Okay, fair enough.
I would have to say the same. I do. Majority of my patrols are in the Vinewood areas. I find a lot of the traffic infringements and everything I do stem in the Vinewood areas, and kind of dip into Central. I'm not a big fan of the South Side. No, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Yeah.
That's okay.
Actually, there are some groups I can chat to down there. Like I've got really good rapport with Hydra, and I can have good conversations with Rust as well. So that's two groups I can do with. The rest of them, I don't really know much of Vargo anymore. I don't know if anybody really does. I don't know GSF very well.
Stamped out right now.
Oh yeah, they're at war. And then GSF, I don't know. No, wait, no. Ballers, all I know of them is that they drive in a straight line on the freeway and are S+.
No, they now swap onto cliffhangers now.
They've gone back in time then. All right. Well, you know, that's them. But yeah, no, generally. Oh, also, actually, no, ignore that. But I like the airport area a lot because it's the airport.
Yeah, that's the port district has the airport, and it will have, I guess, Rust. The Rust is in there too because it's split by the canal. And then Hydra, and then NBC down in the terminal.
Yeah. That's a cool idea. I like that.
Yeah. Hopefully, can give just patrol Bobby's, you know, something to work towards, and maybe we should. I want to get some comp stat meetings going on. I haven't been watching The Wire, I promise. But yeah, I guess yeah. If anyone has any preferred districts, let me know, and I'll write them down. If not, then you can always come back to me and talk to me at a later date. Like I said, I'm going to get this solidified within the week, hopefully, and make sure everybody knows about it. But there will be an announcement in the LSPD channel.
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think South 1 and South 2 should be a district.
You think it should be all one?
Well, I honestly think that, like, you're basically saying that these are going to be patrol districts and they're going to be people's responsibility, right?
Mm-hmm.
The problem with that is that South 1 and South 2 are like home turf to extremely notorious drug, weapon related crimes, right? So that I would think needs oversight more than any of the other districts.
I would agree with you.
You get what I'm saying? So That's my concern with that. Because say like I've got a huge drug thing going on, and then District 1 comes down and goes, "You can't do this. This is my district." You know what I mean?
No, okay,
gonna be a huge
that's
no-no.
not going to be happening. Okay, this is not a not to. By the way, I didn't clarify this. You are not forced to be here. This is kind of like, you know, you get assigned a district, but you know, if you're not doing anything, then we might come at you for not doing anything about stuff in that district. But you're not forced to patrol there at all. And I don't want anybody to be, you know, you can cooperate with the people who are coming to your district, but I don't want anybody to be like, you know, this is my district, get out. None of that crap, you know. It's not Game of Thrones. So that's not going to be happening.
I'm not fucking Juno.
Oh, hi, Juno. Sorry, Colson.
So you mean more like a thing of like, if you see calls come in from that area, it's your priority kind of thing.
Kind of, yeah. I think, you know, a big priority here is to kind of get certain cops familiars with certain districts. So if we're having issues with Marabunta Grande, we then have a list of cops who have already been assigned, you know, the East Side district, and they should know a lot more about Marabunta Grande than other patrol cops. That's basically the idea. It's kind of your responsibility to kind of know the area, know the corners, know where people are selling shit, but know who lives there too. Yeah, no typical, exactly. It's just kind of, that's a focus for you to patrol in. It's the kind of main idea here, and it gives us some horizontal movement. You know, you don't have to be promoted in rank to get some responsibility with this kind of stuff. Like I said, we can get some district commanders who can kind of direct units in those districts to kind of help, you know, bring the crime rate down and catch some criminals and stuff like that.
Well, that's where my concern is, the district commanders. You see what I'm saying?
No.
Okay, well, like, I'm not going to be negative about it. I mean, it sounds like a good idea, and I hope it goes well. But I'm just a bit reserved about.
Now, what are you concerned? What are you concerned about?
Well, like I say, like, you know, if I'm scoping out things in District 1, and then, you know, something big happens, and then the guy comes on and, well, why didn't you tell me about it? Blah 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 blah.
No, I get that. I get that for sure. I'll be honest now, but I kind of wanted you down in the south side anyway, because you seem to know that area pretty well. But I do know what you're saying, but I think there's not. Hopefully, there won't be a lot of interpolice negativity here. There's more of a positive thing.
That's why I'm not being negative. I'm not being negative about it. I think it's a good
idea.
It's a
valid concern.
It's a good idea. I'm just scared that, you know, the wrong people in the wrong places.
We're just gonna have to see how everyone fills in their role and works together.
Sorry, say that again, Colson.
I think it's just a thing of seeing how everyone fills in, for example, that role, and how then the new, you know.
Yeah, I mean, this is all. It's all a new idea. It's all got to be tested out and see how things work. Let's just kind of give you guys a heads up, and hopefully we can make it work. Because I think it'd be pretty good. All right. Well, okay, well, obviously, if anyone has anything, you can always email me or call me or anything like that. But I guess in the meantime, if anyone has any preferences, then let me know and I'll write them down now. Snow, you got any preferences on districts? So, okay, Snow doesn't. Harvey, Kieran, sorry.
You want one? I suck dick in these knee pads. Would probably be my preferred. I'd also like to say Vespucci Beach, but I'd probably get beat up a lot because just for my accent alone.
What? That's racist.
Yeah, no, against their own kind. But, I feel like
so they were the tier one, dude.
Other Australians that aren't bogans.
Okay.
Wait, so they're claiming then? Wait, so they're bogans and you're not, and they don't like you as a result?
Nah, I just feel like that the fact that I've got more than 2 IQ
and you have your teeth.
Them. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. All right.
Oh God. Okay. Snow, what was yours again?
I'm undecided actually. I kind of
okay,
I
that's
like
fine.
The Port District and I like the Vinewood. I like both of those.
Okay. Who else is in there? McQuillan, you got any ideas? You don't have to say one, by the way. I don't mind if you don't have a preference.
First thought, probably just either Vinewood, Vespucci, or the Port District. Those three.
Vinewood, Vespucci, Ports. Okay.
Sir, can I ask what we're discussing?
Yeah, I'll put you guys in afterwards, but we're gonna be rolling out a district program where every officer will be assigned a district that will become essentially their responsibility. They won't be forced to be there, but it'll be an area of focus for patrol work, to kind of get to know the people who live there, the gangs that operate out of there, you know, just the area in general, to try and, you know, bring crime down and improve community policing.
Can I try foot patrol on the south side just once to see what happens?
Sure. Good idea.
I've done it a little sore and I survived, so
Maybe
I'm
take
confident.
a bike just in case.
No, I'm walking.
Nah, it'd be fine. It'd be fine.
Listen to Mr. Blue Sky, have a good walk around.
Oh, it'd be
great.
beautiful.
That's perfect.
Okay.
Blue Sky exist in Southside?
Only if you're high.
Okay.
Alex, you got any preferences?
Central probably.
Nova.
No preference.
No preference. Okay.
I go where I'm needed.
You go where you needed. Okay, fair enough. Okay. Well, for those of you who were here, you're free to go if you like. Though Iris and Davenport Daisy, if you guys want to stick around, I'll fill you guys in again. I'll do meeting 2 for you 3.
I gotta go to sleep. I'm gonna start practicing for my other job. I'm gonna be a pro CS2 player, so.
Oh, okay. I wish you the
Yeah.
best.
So CS:GO in a little bit.
Yeah, that's yeah, absolutely.
Trying to get global again. So.
I don't know what these words are.
No, it's
we
a
don't
lot
get global.
easier now.
Trying to get a rank.
It's a lot easier now.
I'm silver, the one above 4
I
right
used
now.
to be global. I used to be global, and I'm silver because I didn't play in 2 years. So.
Yeah, but
should
you'll
be
be
lame.
fine to get that back.
Maybe Nova's got a good point. Maybe we do have
I'll see you guys. Let me know. I'm down.
All right.
just south
Love you.
side.
Bye bye. Have a lovely Saturday.
Bye,
If it
Stowe.
wasn't painful for me, I'd come, but I don't want to drag you guys down.
Listen, I'm dog shit. I played like 4 days.
Okay. So you guys were late. It's okay though. I just want Iris, can you see what's on the board?
Yep.
Okay.
City.
Yeah, so we're basically going to be rolling out a bit of a district program, both in an effort to give patrol cops something to work towards that isn't just rank, to kind of give patrol cops a bit more of responsibility with having a certain district that they can kind of work towards either bringing down crime or, you know, lowering violence against police, etc. And, you know, I think the main idea is, you know, giving police a face in districts, knowing that, you know, people who are working in Central can get to know some of the LSPD cops specifically, kind of get to know specific cops they can rely on and call down to certain businesses if they have any issues or anything like that. So yeah, it's just kind of I wanted to give you guys a heads up that this is kind of going to be rolling out pretty soon. I think for seniors, you guys don't have to worry as much at the start. I don't think we're going to assign seniors any districts. But it's one of those ones we're not going to force people to go there in their district, but it's like, you know, the aim is to, I want to be tracking crime in districts, and you know, if there's, let's say Vespucci Beach is having a hell of a lot of violence in 1 week, then we've got a certain group of officers that we can have a chat to about, you know, why that's happening and trying to figure out how we can bring that down. And you know, if it's still up next week, then those officers were responsible for that violence not coming down, essentially. So, yeah, that's it, really. I mean, you guys got any questions or anything?
No, it's pretty
I'm good.
self-explanatory.
Okay. So yeah, it's more of a...
With the Hydra pit blowing up, like, is there anybody really down in the port district now, or?
Well, it's cut off and it's kind of blue, so it's hard to see. But the Rust compound is in there. The port district on your GPS, you can kind of. It's just all the ports, and then the little canal that goes behind the Rust compound and Grove Street kind of cuts off. So it includes Maze Bank. But the Hydra Bridge is gone.
It's been blown up. I don't really know what happened.
Oh my god, I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think it's still smoldering, honestly.
Yeah. Oh, what a shame. Oh no. But there is also
Hydra said that they're evicting the Vagos off of Jamestown. So.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Okay, that's okay. Fair enough.
Well,
Well,
so good luck to whoever has South 2, I guess.
yeah. With what Nova, so I'm thinking maybe we combine the two south side, but I made them split because there's a lot going on down there. There's a lot of gangs and stuff, so I thought it might be a good idea to separate them. But on your point, there's NBC down in the old Russian docks as well. They've got they operate on that big boat up there.
And I know there's a lot of angel sprays down around the airport, but I never see any angels down there.
Oh, really?
But I think
Cool.
a lot of the districts will be more active in other time zones. So the
Yeah.
Port district outside
Oh,
of
for
Hydra
sure.
and then Rust, we never really see angels or NBC.
Yeah, exactly. But as much as it is an idea with the gangs, I do want to focus on other stuff too, because you do have the tuna shop and you have Dodo down there, so there's a lot of activity down in the Port District if you take it, if you look at it like that. But yeah, I was asking those guys about any preferences they might have to kind of focus on, but obviously for now, seniors, we're probably just going to keep you guys as citywide anyway. But Iris, do you have any preference?
Yeah, I was thinking Vinewood or Vespucci Beach or the Port District. Those three are good to me.
Okay, Vinewood, Vespucci, or the Port. Vinewood, Vespucci, Port. Okay. All right. Well, yeah, that's it really. It's just there'll be more info coming, but it was kind of give you guys a heads up. Hello. Anybody?